On to the United Kingdom, its Liberal Democrats leader, Ed Davey, has demanded that the Starmer government cancel King Charles' upcoming visit to the US, and this comes amid widening tensions between the US and UK over the ongoing US-Iran conflict, and Keir Starmer having flatly rejected joining the US naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Calling Trump's behavior dangerous and reckless, Davey said that sending the king to the US right now would be embarrassing for the UK. Ed Davey called the upcoming trip a humiliation and added that he needs to stand up to Trump by calling off the state visit immediately.
And though Donald Trump thankfully didn't follow through this time, these words are a stark reminder of how reckless, immoral and completely outside the bounds of international law this president is. Regrettably, he is no friend of the United Kingdom. He's no leader of the free world. He is a dangerous and corrupt gangster, and that is how we must treat him. So will the Prime Minister advise the King to call off his state visits to Washington before it's too late? Because I really fear for what Trump might say or do while our King is forced to stand by his side. We cannot put His Majesty in that position.
King Charles and Queen Camilla are set to arrive in Washington, D.C. on April 28, and the historic visit marks the 250th anniversary of American independence and is the first UK state visit to the US in 2 decades. The visit comes amid growing anger over Trump's threat to Iran on April 7, in which he said a whole civilization will die if his demands are not met. The UK leader also denounced Trump's plan to blockade the Strait of Hormuz. He said Britain must work with its NATO allies and the Gulf countries to bring an end to the conflict.
And when it comes to Trump's latest cunning plan to blockade the Strait of Hormuz, that will only escalate this crisis and jeopardise the precarious ceasefire. So it's right that the UK is not joining Trump. And I welcome the Prime Minister convening a summit to offer an alternative to Trump's. We must work with our reliable allies in Europe and the Commonwealth and our partners in the Gulf to bring this conflict to an end.
Well, UK-US ties remain strained amid the ongoing conflict, and Starmer has said that the United Kingdom will not be drawn into the conflict with Iran and will instead focus on keeping the key oil route open.